Welcome to Quality. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up builds and modules for your project. Let's go to Project Management and click on the Build tab. A build is typically an executable version of the software that your team will be working on during a given period of time. You can use this to represent software versions like version 1.2, or you can use it to represent the sprint 1, sprint 2, and so on. This is a decision you need to make before you start using the tool based on how your team works. In our case, we are going to use builds to represent the sprint. So the Gym app we are building has 3 sprints, so we need to create 3 builds. To create the first one, we will click on Create New Build, set the build ID to Sprint 1, assign a start and end date. In our case, each sprint will last 2 weeks and start on Monday. For the description, we will add the sprint goals, for example. In this case, we are going to work on user management and authentication, and after that we can click on Save. Let's do the same for the remaining 2 sprints. Let's create a new build, which is the Sprint 2, and this one will start the following week. And in the Sprint 2 we are going to work on class catalog and scheduling. Finally, we will create the Sprint 3, where we're going to work on reservation system. Once all 3 sprints are created, you can edit. For example, here in the action section, you can edit, archive, or delete any of them at any time using the options available for each build. Now let's move to modules. While builds help you to organize your work over time, modules help you to organize it by functionality. Each module represents a specific feature or functional area of your system, and just like builds, how you define them is up to you. In our case, since we are working on a gym management app, we will create modules that map to the main features of the systems. So click in New Module button, and let's start to fill the mandatory fields. You can choose the build or you can keep it empty. I will choose Sprint 1. The module name will be the user management, as we mentioned that we are going to work on this in the first sprint, and here I can add some descriptions. We will do the same for the next modules. In the second module, we are going to work in the Sprint 2 on the class catalog. In the Sprint 2, we are going to work on 2 modules, so the class catalog and the scheduling. And the booking system module belongs to the Sprint 3. As you can see, each module has options to edit, archive, or delete, useful if something changes or a feature gets deprecated. The description field also supports rich text, so you can format it however you like it. We now have all our modules set up and our 3 sprints ready to go. The next step will be requirements, and we will cover that in the next video.